From New York, where this time of year the streets are covered with something very much like eggnog. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, it's the 360-degree rotation show with Peter Ustinov, Mark Bauman from Hammacher Schlemmer, and comedian George Miller, plus Paul Schaefer and the band. And now, a man who has his own late-night talk show on NBC. Hey, that's not a joke. David Letterman.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. My name is Dave Letterman, and welcome to our little studio here in New York City. I didn't get a chance to see the entire set of hearings today. Has John Dean testified yet, or was it? You know, I hate to say something that's going to depress all of you this time of year, being so festive and the holidays just around the corner. Or are they just up the street? No, I guess they are just around the corner. There was a sad event here in Midtown Manhattan today, and the kind of thing, unfortunately, that you read about from time to time. A man, very despondent gentleman with a severe stomach ulcer, took his own life today by ordering the rib dinner at Bojangles. So, yeah! Oh, my God. And Joan Collins is getting divorced. Now, there's a kind of a shock, isn't it? I guess any marriage is in trouble if the age difference is greater than that of the nationwide maximum speed limit. So that's... At the House Foreign Relations Committee hearings today, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North's lawyer said that all his client would say about the Iran-Contra affair was that a few dozen Marines were involved and no one was injured. Coincidentally, Peter Holmes said the same thing about his marriage to Joan Collins. So, thank you so much. Well, you can probably see what's happening to your television picture here in the studio and at home as well. Ladies and gentlemen, on August 15th, 1932, CBS experimented with a television transmission, and I believe the name of that program was called the Worldwide Review. That was in 1932. Now, since that time, of course, we've had local television all over the country. We have network television. We now have cable television. We have satellite communications. We have color television. We have stereo television. And now, tonight, another experiment, another step forward. Thanks to the technological geniuses at RCA and General Electric, tonight we bring you the 360-degree image rotation television program. That's right, tonight during our program, the picture will rotate once entirely, as I'm guessing many of you do at home. You think it's annoying now, wait about 10 minutes. It's kind of starting to sicken me, as a matter of fact. I'll tell you more about this noble, bold experiment in a moment, but first, here's who's on the show tonight. Oh, George Miller, a very funny man, is with us tonight. Peter Ustinov is here tonight, and we have... You know, this has actually given me vertigo. From Hammacher Schlemmer, we have a gentleman named Mark Bauman, and he's here with new gift items from Hammacher Schlemmer. And now, kids, it's time...
It's Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer, folks.
Great, Dave.
Boy, is this annoying.
Is that
isn't it?
any way to be? History is being made.
Yeah.
I am going to be just standing and saying, if you stand this way,
Yeah.
there's really no
The
problem.
whole thing goes around
Yeah.
completely.
I'm excited, though, about the show.
Nice to see you. Did you have a nice
Thank
night
you.
last night?
I had a kind of quiet night. I worked on my soundtrack last night. What did you do last night?
I had a quiet evening. It was interesting. I never did this before. I had a guy come out to the house and shave my back. So that was kind of...
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Yeah, well,
eh?
I thought I'd try it once. Whew. Let me tell you a couple of things about this show tonight. First of all, here's what's going to happen. I guess you can see what's happening already. Let's say that this is your television at home. This is Paul. Remember that show, Paul, you and me, when we did?
Yeah, look how healthy we look then.
So about every 15 minutes, the show will rotate 90 degrees. So
There we go.
it'll be like that. Yeah. And then when it's completely 180 degrees, it'll be like that. And then finally on the other side, about quarter after, it'll be like that. That's Howard Vinitsky in one of his favorite sound effects, ladies and gentlemen. And then finally, when we come back down, the show will be just like that. And by the way, thank God for this handy visual aid, huh? Why did we need to show them what's going to happen? It's happening
It's
here.
happening right now.
Yeah, we should have more meetings, I guess. Hal, can we see the... Can we see the inclinometer, Hal, to indicate what the degree of incline is? We're now at 39 degrees. And because experts don't fully understand the dangers of this and viewing in your own home, you're advised to look at tonight's show through one of these things. Or if you have an opportunity to smoke some glass and look through that so you don't get hurt.
I was smoking a little glass before the show.
I said glass, Paul, smoking glass.
Glass, yeah.
All right. Now, when the picture is completely 180 degrees, we have a little graphic demonstration for you featuring our own Larry Bud Melman. Larry, are you back there? When we get to 180 degrees, what are you going to do there for us?
I'm going to dance upside down on the ceiling.
Uh-huh. And do you know how to dance, Larry? Yeah. And is that your own suit?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So that'll be when we're completely upside
Yes.
down. You'll be dancing to. Do you know what the music will be? Larry? Huh?
Top hat.
Top hat. Okay. So Larry will be dancing on the ceiling. This is going
He's
like
standing on the
clockwork.
ceiling right now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's standing on the ceiling. But see, when it's turned upside down, it'll be.
It'll be what?
I don't know. We'll just edit that out. Okay. And now, while we're waiting for this wonderful experiment to unfold in our laps, let's do some dumb ads, actual advertisements culled from actual periodicals from all over the free world. Paul, do you have music for dumb ads tonight?
There's actual periodicals called from all over the free world.
Yeah.
They're called dumb ads.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paul. Our first ad, how to turn a dirty diaper into a bundle of joy. You know, I think a Christmas gift always means so much more if you make it yourself, don't you? Here's an ad. It says, introducing Adidas, the fragrance. Boy, someone smells like running shoes. 55 degrees. Have we passed the, I guess we haven't, have we? I guess we did. Isn't that, this is Kiss the Fat Goodbye is what it says here, see? Isn't that how Dan Rather ends the evening news? What happened to our little 45-degree message? Did we pass that?
Comes at 90, Dave.
Oh, 90, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Okay.
That's Hal Gurnley, our director in the booth tonight. Here we have... Hal Gurney, I'm sorry. Here we have an ad that says, Allegheny Hearing and Speech Associates, dead or hard of hearing. This must be a pretty powerful hearing aid. Here we have, let's not do that one. Okay, here we have a little something. Now we'll pay you to watch TV. Boy, those folks at the new Fox network are really desperate, aren't they? Here's something. What's a correction from a newspaper in Boston? Correction. The new Chinatown restaurant ad that ran in Sunday's Journal was incorrect. It read, it should have read, we regret any inconvenience this may have caused. Here's an ad that says, you've been a good boy, so you deserve a new Browning. Yes, looks like it's going to be a John Hinckley Christmas, doesn't it? Won't do that one. Let's see, we won't do that one. Let's just go right to the last entry. We're moving on. This is an audible. We're going to number 11 now. Moving to number 11. We have an ad for something called Snuggles the Musical Bear. A musically enchanting gift. And you can see there on the heart it says, touch me. And I guess from the location of the pillow, Snuggles gets his thrills any way he can. Is it music for us? Okay. All right, how close are we now to, we do a commercial and then we come back?
Right after commercial.
Okay, it's a very exciting night for us. Peter Ustinov is here, and George Miller, and Mark Bauman from Hemmecker Schlemmer. Plus, we're rotating the image for your enjoyment at home. So we'll do this and more. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show. And if you're just joining us tonight, we're rotating our image for your enjoyment at home. And I think we're coming very close to the 90-degree mark, aren't we, Hal?
Pretty soon, Dave.
Okay, pretty soon. Any second now, we'll hit the 90-degree mark.
We have achieved 90 degrees.
Oh,
1/4 revolution and proceeding. Please, no flash photos.
No flash photos, and now we just keep going on over. At various times in his life, our first guest has worked as a writer, an actor, a director, and a winemaker. He is a linguist, a bon vivant, a history buff, and obviously on the wrong show. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to Peter Ustinov. All right. Come on over here. Be very careful. It's hang on. It's like being on a really cheap cruise, isn't it?
Yes, or else it's something I'm not used to, which is weightlessness.
Yeah. How are things since I last saw you? You look fine. You look fit, happy.
A little topsy-turvy.
Yeah. Enjoying the holidays, are you?
No, I haven't had any, no.
Yeah?
No, I've been running from town to town. I was in Washington this morning. Mm-hmm. I'll be in Ottawa tonight.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned to me that you do Ronald Reagan impersonation. Is that true?
No.
Okay, good.
I was on the Great Wall in China just quite recently.
How recently?
It's very exhausting, about 6 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Very exhausting. And I got very tired at one point because it's almost this angle. And I got to a point where I had a camera with me. I had the television with me, and I said, both Nixon and Reagan gave up here because it's a very strenuous wall. They both decided to stop and make a statement, and Nixon was so out of breath and mentally fatigued by it, he couldn't think of anything to say except, it's a great wall. But I think I heard that Reagan had something else to say. He said, well, this great wall of ours, of theirs.
That's not a bad, Reagan.
Thank you.
When was the last time you were in Russia?
The last time?
Yeah.
About 4 weeks ago. I had to go for a very short time.
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Did you get a chance to meet Gorbachev then? Have you met the man at all?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And how did he strike you?
He didn't.
Uh-huh.
No.
Anton, stand by. Thank you. What was the nature of your exchange with the man?
Well, I went together with some very distinguished Americans, such as Arthur Miller, James Baldwin, Alvin Toffler, in order to discuss what the next millennium should be like. And it was an extremely interesting, very affable meeting.
And what did you come up with? What should it be like?
Oh, well, we can't, I mean, that would be silly to say that we came up with anything, except he did encourage us in our work, together with some sociologists and people like that. And he said, we have many deficits in the world. The most crushing of them is the lack of new ideas. And I thought that was wonderful, coming from a country which has been very satisfied with old ideas for a long time, which is very unusual in any case.
We of course have no problem coming up with new ideas on this show, and I give you this piece of crap right here. We're at 116 degrees now. But does Gorbachev seem like a man with a?
I look like a man who's entirely bald with a bushy white beard.
Was Gorbachev friendly, funny, anything that...
Very friendly, very funny.
Mm-hmm. Give us an example of something he might have said that was amusing.
Well, he asked us what we'd been talking about, and we were 14 of us, of all sorts of nationalities. And I said, because it seemed to fall to me to answer, I said, well, since there were 14 of us, it meant that 13/14 of the time was spent listening, which in itself is good, and only 1/14 speaking. So I think we got something out of it by listening to other ideas other than our own. And he said, well, in that case, I will spend my time listening to you, but if I find I'm provoked by anything, I will allow myself to interrupt you. But I do beg you to interrupt me if I should say anything which has the same effect on you. So that we really forgot where we were. It was a very Russian occasion in that they were terribly punctual. They said it starts at 11 o'clock sharp and lasts for 1 hour. And at 5 to 11, everybody was synchronizing watches, doors were half opening, shutting again. I thought a missile was being launched. It was a countdown. At precisely 11 o'clock, boom, the doors opened. And we left just under 3 hours later.
So
just went on. That's typical.
Is he the kind of guy that you can imagine in any other context, in any other walk of life? Could you see this guy, I don't know, selling insurance or working in a shoe store? Or, I mean, does he strike you as being basically just an average fellow who has succeeded in Russian politics?
He's obviously very intelligent. And as one Canadian ambassador of Russian origin said to me, that he's the first really educated person they've had in that position since Lenin. And that's a long time ago. Perhaps some drop-off might have been he didn't have time to show it. But he's certainly a very, very good quality.
And he'd probably be very proud to know that he was being discussed on Tonight's Show, too. We're going to continue here more with Peter Ustinov. Excuse me, I want to show you what people all over America are doing right now.
Excuse me, one moment. They've just walked into the house, and they're going up to the set, and they're doing this. Do we have a camera anywhere near this monitor? Here's what they're doing. They've just come in, and they're doing this. Well, what the hell is it? God damn, what has happened there? We'll do a commercial, and then we'll be right back to continue more of it.
Hi there. Welcome back to the program. Peter Ustinov is here tonight, George Miller, and also a gentleman from Hemmicker Schlemmer who will have odd little new gift items to show us for the holidays, or I guess year-round, as a matter of fact. Tell me the story about when you were a boy in school and you wrote an essay critiquing the work of one of your classmates. Does that ring a bell with you?
Nothing at all.
All right.
Nothing at all.
Make something up then.
No, I think conditions are very similar to what they are now. I mean, you did the man who hit the thing.
Right.
But I think there are some more timid men who would come home and look at it and say...
Trying to adjust the brain. Yeah. So that story doesn't ring a bell with you at all?
No, but it might do in the future.
The something to do with a piece of artwork done by...
ribbon... Oh, I see. That's very long ago.
Would you rather pass and go on to another category?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I don't think...
Well, tell the people who the particular, who the fellow involved was, so at least so they know what we're talking about.
He was the son of von Ribbentrop, the German foreign minister. And he did a piece of artwork called Armed Strength with a lot of Wagnerian characters holding poles. And I wrote a piece for it for the London Evening Standard at the time. I learned the value of procrastination because they offered me something like 30 cents for the piece. I never answered, and they sent me $1.
There you go.
I have never looked back since those days. I never answer any letter of that kind.
Did this nearly trigger any kind of international unpleasantries?
Well, the school wanted to know who'd broken this story. And since my father was a journalist, I promised to help them find out. But after 2 weeks, I had to confess I didn't know.
And then when you were in the service, you served. Who was the man that you answered to directly? Was he your immediate superior or just another guy?
David Niven.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a colonel, and I was a private, and I was writing a script for him. And the only way in the British Army one could keep a colonel and a private in close quarters was to make one the orderly of the other. So I sat cleaning his belt with one hand and writing the script with the other. It was a nerve-wracking experience, but he was very nice to me.
Was he wearing the belt at the time? Because it's a whole different deal there.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly glad you enjoyed that. All right, now tell me a little bit about the book.
I'm getting awfully flushed. The blood is rushing to my head.
We'll have you out of here in a minute. If you could just hang on for a second. We have an ambulance on the way.
What's that bow in my hair?
Tell me about the book here. We Are the Children. Let me hold this way so we can get a good shot at this. There it is.
That's a book written by Judith Spiegelman, who works with UNICEF, and it's the 40th anniversary of that noble organization.
And you're represented in here?
Oh, I'm represented in one little piece there, which is very flattering, and, well, I'll let you discover it for yourself.
It's entitled Barking for UNICEF, and exactly what does that refer to, barking for
Well,
UNICEF?
it's a habit I've got of trying to, when you see a lot of African or Chinese children in front of you, and they look so full of hope, and they're there because they know you've come a long way and you don't know how to communicate, because I speak very few African languages. And
you see, that's my trouble too. I speak, 2 or 3 at the top.
And we don't speak the same ones.
Yeah.
And so that I usually bark at the children. And that creates an immediate bond. So the children are all gathered there, and I suddenly go, "Row, row, row." They're extremely frightened because something tells them I'm not a dog.
Yeah.
But
I think we have something here.
We have achieved 180 degrees, absolute inversion and proceeding. The current temperature is 44 degrees. The barometric pressure is falling from 30.10. And the wind at Teterboro Airport is from the northwest at 6 knots.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. And we're going on. All right. At any rate, this is on sale, bookstores everywhere, I'm assuming?
yes, it's out now, yes.
We Are the Children, featuring an offering in there by yourself. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for putting up with this nonsense.
Not at all. I enjoy it enormously. Will there be another noise at 181 degrees?
No, there'll be another one at, I think, at 270. That's when it'll be, 270. Peter Ustinov. We'll do a commercial and then station identification, and then we'll be right back.
Hi, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. And before we lose it almost completely here, we want to show you our own Larry Budd dancing on the ceiling. Larry, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Paul, are you ready? Okay, folks, here it is, our 360-degree reversed, or what do you call it, rotated image show. Go ahead, Larry, take it away. Gee, so you really can dance. Nice job, Larry.
Thank you.
I have a recurring nightmare that's awfully similar to that. Tomorrow on the program, Jane Seymour will be here, and Robert Klein, and the man with the world's strongest teeth, Joe Ponder. That's right, Joe Ponder will be here with his teeth. They're the world's strongest teeth, you know, and Joe travels with them frequently, and he'll be in town with his teeth tomorrow for the holidays, and he'll be on the program. And now, let's get on to our top 10 list from the home office in Milwaukee tonight. The category is Top 10 Adjectives Rarely Associated with NFL Linesmen. Rarely associated with NFL linesmen. Top 10 adjectives. Number 10, breaded. Number 9, Bambi-eyed. Number 8, Chocolicious. Number 7, cable-ready. Number 6, alive with the taste of real pecans. Number 5, Van Johnson-esque. Number 4, delicately scented. Number 3, hickory smoked. Number 2, Broadway bound. And number 1 adjective rarely associated with NFL linemen, Hasidic. Now we have time for a couple of these. Let's do one of these. Here comes the old cannon. Yes. There we go. Well, one of them coughed up a wad of Swiss steak. Yeah. We'll be right back to meet the man from Hammacher Schlemmer, Mr. Mark Brauman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our 360-degree rotating image program. Now, if you're like me and haven't taken care of your Christmas shoplifting yet, I enjoyed that. You might be interested in some of the items my next guest has here tonight. He is the executive vice president of a very interesting store called Hammacher Schlemmer. Please welcome Mark Bauman. Mark, come on out. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. How are you? I see here that your store was established in 1848, New York's most famous store since before the Civil War.
That's right.
That's a pretty impressive record, and it's been in business continuously?
139 years.
Yeah.
Right.
And tonight we have top of the line, the new line for the holidays.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, we've always been known for our unusual products, and I think
we get to keep
have
a lot of
few
this
tonight.
stuff, right?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what do we have here, Mark?
Okay.
Because we had a guy here last year from Sharper Image, and we didn't get to keep anything. But tonight we get to keep it.
Right, of course, everything.
All right, okay.
Here we have the exercise bike lawnmower.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sure you probably wanted to have a riding mower to do your lawn.
You get on this.
Just step right on there.
Yeah.
And
so it's
you're not supposed to do that.
Quite durable then, I see, Mark. What is that, cast iron?
No, that's fiberglass.
All right, so you get on there and you...
Right. Just start pedaling.
Pedaling, and this actually will mow your lawn?
Right.
Yeah. But what's the purpose of that exactly?
Get an aerobic workout while you're mowing your lawn.
Oh, I see. And I can't back up on the thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, and what does that go for? Why can't you back it up, Mark?
Well, you're supposed to mow in the forward direction.
Oh. I think I hit a squirrel or something up in there. Okay. And what does this go for, Mark?
That's $400.
$400. Have you sold many of these?
Quite a few.
Honestly, have sold?
Right. Yes, we have.
Oh, look, for $270.
We have achieved three-quarter revolution, approaching restabilization. Please return all magazines.
All right. So now you have sold a lot of these.
Right, we have.
Okay. And what's next here, Mark?
We call this the face-down lounger.
Face-down lounger.
Right. Norwegian physical therapists recommend that you lie in a face-down position.
What's the name of that Norwegian physical therapist?
She's not giving out her name.
Okay. You want me to try it? Or do you want to try
No,
it,
I'd like you to try it.
All right.
Just kneel right here.
Kneel here?
Yeah, kneel there and then lean forward.
Mm-hmm.
And puts no pressure on your spine. All the way down. There you go. And you're...
I guess you put this out in the yard next to your mower, right? But you can't. What's the deal here?
Well, the idea is you can read a book or relax.
Well, how exactly would you read the book?
Well, you're supposed to look through that opening.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So put your hands up under your face.
Lovely view of the floor, by the way. Yeah, this
If you
is,
had a book, you could be reading it.
Yeah. And what does this go for, Mark?
That's 300.
Yeah.
But no pressure on your spine whatsoever.
Well, you know, you can pretty much do this without the device. You can pretty much lie down in your stomach anywhere, couldn't you?
Right, but that puts a lot of pressure on your organs.
Yeah, right. Okay. Did I hear someone say pressure on your organs? Where do I sign up for that, Mark? Well, okay. $300
Right,
for this
exactly.
piece of cloth and some wood.
Right.
All right. What's next?
Okay, we have the musical plant water.
Okay.
When your plant's thirsty, it sings a little song. This is a traditional Swedish melody.
So we have items from Scandinavia.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I guess it's a theme tonight.
Mm-hmm. And so somehow the water balance in the soil will
Right.
trigger off a galvanic response.
Exactly. You should work for us.
And what does that go for? This?
That's only $20.
Mm-hmm. Well, not too bad.
No, right.
Okay.
Okay, this is the handheld copy machine. You can make copies
kidding.
anywhere you don't have a Xerox machine handy.
How do you do that?
Okay, you hold, here, put your hand right on the paper and
okay.
squeeze this with your right hand and move it along to the right.
Here.
There we go. We didn't, you have to hold it straight.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty impressive.
There you go.
Yeah. And what would be the application of this, you suppose, Mark?
Well, I guess you'll have to use your imagination.
And how much does this cost?
$350.
Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. $300 and you can copy virtually anything.
Right, virtually anything.
And we have to go to this? We have to go to the
Okay.
last one. Because this will be probably the best item of the bunch. This will be the most exciting, the most spectacular, the most fun for all of us, right?
Right.
All right, let's get right to it.
Okay, you can step right up here. This is the Opsvik Arboreal Chair.
It's the what?
Opsvik Arboreal Chair.
It's the Opsvik Arboreal Chair.
Right. Just like a tree. Just climb right up. Step right up there.
Step right up here.
And then you're supposed to sit on this part.
Supposed to sit on which part? This part?
No, here. Well, you could if you wanted.
And aside from making you feel like a jerk, what is this good for? What exactly is the point of this?
Well, I don't know. It's very attractive. It's supposed to be...
I know, we all know it's very attractive, but whoa, other than that, be careful when you get up. How much does this cost?
$3,700.
$3,700.
Right,
Now, you
exactly.
haven't sold one of these, have you?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right. Thank you, Mark. Nice meeting you. Mark Bauman from Hammaker Slemmer. We'll be right back. But see, I think when you're in that position, you want something pressing on your organs. Now, my next guest is a very funny gentleman who can be seen in person on December 12th through the 14th at Chip Flato's San Antonio Comedy Club. As always, it's a pleasure to welcome to this show George Miller. George. George?
Pretty good. My heart's always beating real fast.
Why is that?
Because I'm alive.
Chip Flato's San Antonio Comedy Club. What kind of guy is this fellow?
He's a guy, he's kind of a chintzy guy. He's a nice guy,
Yeah.
but he's kind of economical. He would never tip in a restaurant. Well, I take that back. One time a waitress somehow saved his life and he left 15 cents, something like that. And this was a long time ago.
What, did she Heimlich him?
I don't remember. I think she recommended he not eat the corned beef sandwich. I don't know what it was. It was
I see.
menu recommendation or something like that. And he goes out of town. He would never stay at a motel. He actually has curvature of the spine from sleeping in satellite dishes.
Oh,
I'll give you an idea.
very-
Yeah.
yeah.
Very, very, very economical. Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's the kind of a guy he is. Next question.
Yeah. How's your holiday season? Have you been up to Seattle?
I went to Seattle. I went up there. I saw my friend Herman Bursky, who I often mention in the show. Herman, of course, has had a terrible allergy problem for like 20
didn't
years.
realize that.
Yeah, really?
No.
Yeah, he has an allergy problem where he's wheezing and sneezing and blowing his nose. After 20 years, they finally found out what he's allergic to: Kleenex.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I tell you, these doctors, Dave, my Hollywood friends and I have been very concerned about quite a few of them.
It's a wonderful age we're living in, isn't it?
It is. And I saw Mom, of course.
How's Mom doing?
Well, I'll tell you, we're not a close-knit family. I mentioned this on the show a few months ago. We're not a close-knit family. At my dad's funeral, my mom and I left early to beat the rush. That's not true. I said that a few months. That's not true. My dad's alive. He's in the hospital right now. His pound cake backed up on him, but he is alive.
Pound cake.
I have no idea what that means. I got a laugh one night. I kept it in for a couple of months.
Leave it in.
Pound cake backed up. I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about. My mom, of course, always gives words of advice. Constant word. Happiness comes from the inside, right? Which, right, Mom? That's why you always feel better after you puke.
Yeah.
Right? You got to think about some of these, you know. You got to think about some of these.
And
not too long.
Yeah. Now, how was the last time you were on? You were looking for a gimmick.
Oh, I was desperately looking for a gimmick, something that'll shoot me to the top.
And you had people write in with the.
Well, yeah, we had people write in. I had one idea though. The last time I was on the show, I talked about, and this ties in here. We talked about, and the band laughed at this a lot too. Maybe they could identify guys who, no matter what the subject is, they get it back to sex. Right. Hey, did you feel the earthquake this morning? Yeah, I felt the earthquake in my pants. Hi, Paul. I'm like you. I like to refer to Paul about 80 times a minute.
Yeah.
So, anyway, then we were thinking. See, we started talking. Somebody said, "Hey, you're the in the pants comedian." Maybe that would be but not sexually. We were thinking maybe you could use it as like a skeptical. If you were skeptical of something, somebody was trying to hand you a load of nonsense. Sinatra, hey, I've known Frankie for 25 years. Oh, yeah, you know Sinatra, in my pants. And it would catch on, see? Like, remember you had, you had a thing a couple years ago. You wanted to make a trademark. They pelted us with rocks and garbage.
Yeah,
so I thought this would be at least equally as, so I just thought of that. Okay, that was, the other thing was, I was thinking, I saw you do the James Stewart impression last night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a very good impression.
No, I thought it was pretty good. But I was thinking maybe I should do more of that sort of thing, maybe singing and dancing and stuff like that. So I was thinking in that context, you had the terrorists a few months ago were talking about they were going to start doing things in the United States. Remember that? And they mentioned department stores, which would be kind of scary. You'll run for your life at Sears.
Very nice.
Not bad.
Very nice.
Not bad.
Well, let me do this. We have to do a commercial here.
I got more, though.
We'll do a commercial, and then we'll be right back. Don't worry. It's all right. Back to normal there.
All right, I'm glad of that.
So how's your dating life? Anything,
well, I had this blind date, and I started this story 2 shows ago. I'll start it again. I think the lady was from the PLO. I'm pretty sure she was. Yeah, that stands for probably lesbian. Oh. Remember that? Remember I started this story.
I do remember that.
Well, she seemed a little masculine. We bought some potato chips, and she tore them open with her teeth, which I think is a little bit, and they were Pringles. So I was pretty sure that something was going on.
In the can there.
It was in the can, right.
Through the can.
Yeah, we don't have to explain these. She was one of the. She was.
Wait a minute.
We're coming close.
Oh, we're very close.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
To complete 360-degree rotation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's Howard Vinitsky and his sound effects. There we go.
Great.
We have achieved 360 degrees. Complete image revolution. Everyone involved in tonight's experiment will receive a lovely plaque.
Oh, that's
She's an annoying bitch.
a lovely plaque. Paul, I understand you have a little song to commemorate the evening.
Thank you. Here's a little tribute to a little adventure that we've shared and sort of what we've learned along the way. An incredible journey inside your TV. Was it all too real or just some nutty fantasy? Our feet in the clouds, our head on the ground, around the world with ease. What a fabulous feeling. 360 degrees.
Where are the showgirls? That sounds like showgirl music.
I'm working up to the showgirl.
What a fantastic night.
Thank you.
Now, you wanted to mention something? We have about a minute here. I know there's something
I wanted
you
to do
get
a
off your
challenge.
chest.
I want to do a
Have
challenge.
about 30 seconds now. They
Oh,
told me.
okay, let's just talk about something else then. We'll do this some other time. I was on the road. I'm all through going to Colonel Sanders.
Why is that?
Thank you. There's too many decisions you got to make. You want original recipe, crispy, extra crispy, all burnt to hell. I don't know what to tell these people, right? And I'm at, you ever go to Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, all the time.
You ever go to, really?
Can't keep me out of the place.
Yeah. You ever go to Baskin Robbins and there's some weird looking people there that are working there. You think, there's a guy behind the counter and you think, he doesn't really work here. The real employee's in the back and this guy's killed him.
Yeah, I've had that experience. George, nice to see you again. He'll be in San Antonio, December the 12th through the 14th. At Chip Flato's there, the San Antonio Comedy Club. And tomorrow on the program, Jane Seymour and Robert Klein. Is that it? That's it? Thank you, everybody. Good night.